morning. Today is Thursday, October 13th, 2011, and a purple day.
This is an important reminder to students taking the PSAT this Saturday. Please report to the senior high cafeteria no later than 7:45. Be sure to bring an approved calculator and 2 number 2 pencils. Non-BHS students must have a photo ID.
Did you know that Harper Lee's first and only novel turned 50 in 2010? Well, view the documentary Hey Boo Harper Lee and To Kill a Mockingbird tonight at 7 p.m. in the multipurpose room.
Sign Language Club members, no meeting this week or next. Next meeting scheduled for Thursday, October 27. See Mrs. Adley in the library for more information.
Attention seniors, please fill out a name and quote sheet. They were handed out to senior advisories a week ago. If you have not received one, you can pick one up in room 202 or in the front office. Want your baby picture in the yearbook? You can turn that in along with your name and quote sheet to Lizzie Benton or Carly Basinger or to room 202. The deadline is Wednesday, October 19th.
Let's head over to Samalama Ding Dong with today's sports.
Thanks, guys. First off, I'd like to recognize the football team and girls varsity soccer for their wins during homecoming last weekend. Again, we apologize for not announcing these sooner, but we really just haven't had any time. Also, a special shout out to Allen Unitas for finishing first on the cross-country team and 8th overall in a race on Tuesday. Even more awesome, he finished the race, much like myself, with only one shoe. Stay tuned after the broadcast to take a look at a short piece about the cross-country team. And yesterday, boys varsity soccer lost an extremely close double overtime game to MAU. The loss drops their record to 4-7. And since there are no games happening today, I will be closing by reminding you all that sign-ups for IBLs are happening right now. Head over to Mr. Mazur's room and grab a packet. It's only $24 for a pretty cool t-shirt and an awesome basketball season. If you're a senior, you can be a captain, and if not, you might just be lucky enough to get drafted by me. And that's all I have for sports today. Now back to the desk.
Nice try, Sam. Future business leaders of America will be selling goodies like cheesecake, pizza, cookies, and pies until October 27th. All items must be pre-ordered, and they will be delivered on November 17th, just before Thanksgiving. If you're interested, see Mrs. Cornell or a member of the FBLA.
Do you love to travel? Well, if you do, there's still 2 slots open for this April's VHS Belly Trip. If you want to explore the rainforests and coral reefs of this English-speaking Central American country, please see Mr. Braden as soon as possible.
PUHS athletic jacket applications are available from Mrs. Manning in the front office. To be eligible, the student or manager must have been awarded a BUHS varsity letter in the sport for which they are applying for a jacket. You must be a junior or senior and have played the same sport for 3 years and may not have earned a letter. Prices for the wool jackets is $80 and the soft shell is $45. Deadline for turning in the application and payment is today at 3:30.
Hey, listen up all 9th and 10th grade girls. Do you like the help other girls with their problems? Consider becoming a peer advocate. A new group is forming at BHS in cooperation with the Women's Freedom Center. For more information or to pick up a brochure, see Mrs. Adley in the library.
The Family School Partnership applications for spring semester are available in the counseling office.
Did you lose a cell phone? There have been several cell phones turned into the office. If you lost your phone, pick it up in the front office. Let's shoot over to Maya with a look at today's weather.
Good morning, VHS. Today, rain with a high of 61 degrees and low of 54. And tomorrow, rain with a high of 68 degrees and low of 50 degrees. And now, Cooper with the sign of the day.
Thanks, Sumaya. So, does anybody want to learn some signs related to color? Here's red, orange, yellow, pink, green, blue, purple, white, black, gray, and that's it. Hope you learned some signs today. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Samaya and Cooper. The school photographer will be back at BUHS on Tuesday, October 18th to take makeup photos for any students who missed the first photo day, and retakes for any students who ordered photo packages but would like a different photo. If you are doing retakes, you must bring your original photo package with you on this date. The photographer will be in the auditorium from 11 to 1:45.
Be prepared to laugh your socks off when the VHS players present William Shakespeare's hilarious Fears, the Comedy of Errors, on Friday, October 14th and Saturday, October 15th at 7 p.m. in the VHS auditorium. Don't miss it. All seats are $5.
Representatives of the following colleges will be visiting BUHS on the following days. Today at 11:30 a.m., Middlebury College will be here, and on Monday, the University of New Haven, Union College, and Worcester Polytechnic Institute will also be here. Also on Tuesday next week, St. Joseph's College will be visiting. Speaking of colleges, the Art Institute of Boston is coming for a visit. All art students wishing to attend the presentation from the Art Institute of Boston, Block 4 in room 121 tomorrow should get a pass from their art teacher or from Mr. Blomgren.
We will be leaving you today with Sam Colliran's in-depth look at the boys cross-country team. Don't forget to remind your parents that tonight is parent conference, so tell them to come see all your awesome teachers like Mr. Blomgren and Ms. Ruasi, who are totally awesome. Have a great day, VHS. Bye.
Brattleboro. Recently, I followed around members of the BUHS cross-country team for one whole afternoon to experience the look and feel of a cross-country meet. Mostly, this was because I had to, because I'm on the team. The meet, located in scenic Woodstock, Vermont, included a boys' race and a girls' race. My apologies go out to the girls' team. Since they only had 3 girls running in the race, they were unintentionally left out of this video. Before the race, I asked Alan Unitas what he hoped to accomplish.
I'm gonna hopefully set my new PR.
Really?
Sun's in his face.
Cool.
A PR, for those of you that don't know, stands for personal record. The race went by very quickly, and soon afterwards, I took the opportunity to ask people to describe the course.
It's pretty hilly, you know, it's got a lot of uphill, and it's got a lot of downhill. We're in this field, and the starting line, we started the race right over there, and then we sort of, first we did a loop in this field, sort of like that, and then we ran out over there and up a big old hill over there.
I was intrigued by Graham's description, so I decided to follow the team onto the course for their cooldown. But first, I checked in with Alan Unitas to see how his race had gone.
Pretty great. I worked real hard and got awesome 15th place.
I asked him what he thought of the course.
There was a lot of hills and it was really bad.
Like this.
What did you think of the
I asked Anthony Berto how his race went.
Well, it was pretty good, up to the top of the hill, and then I got a cramp on the final loop. It's pretty bad.
I had heard a lot about this big hill, so I asked Graham Glennon to describe just how big it really was.
If the hill was a whale, it'd be like Moby Dick.
To find out more, I asked these two which celebrity the hill would be if the hill was a celebrity.
Or Lindsay Lohan.
Spencer Olson, a man of few words, spoke about his race.
Just awesome. Basically all there needs to be said about that. Yeah.
Okay, if the hill was a dog, what would the hill be?
Shih Tzu. Yeah, go Shih Tzu.
How did Sam Colleran do?
He did great. He was one of the top runners.
No, you better run.
Or outrun?
I don't like being pushed. Well, you were running the race when I finished. It's kind of dead weight. Mediocre.
I'll accept mediocre, actually. So, the one thing I learned today, more than anything else... Oh, okay, one more of these? Alright, if the hill was a famous presidential screw-up, what would it be?
Watergate. Probably Watergate.
So whether you're doing handstands, or demonstrating your feats of strength, or just doing, whatever this is. Cross country is always one thing. Interesting.
And the people who do it, well, they're pretty awesome too.
Hey, thanks.
Bye.